welcome to another episode of pretty much me talking about my vehicles. I've been talking about doing white walls on Sandy, my F100, for how many episodes now? Well, I have them on, and in my opinion, night and day difference, especially from when she had the dirty, nasty, rusty wheels. Enough talking about her. Let's look at her. And there she is. I wish the neighbor's house wasn't so close, so I could get you a better view of her. Oh shit! Stick my head in a giant cobweb, spider web. Anyways, let me get over here, get another good view at her. And again, these are spiderweb still sticks to my face. Sweet. These aren't real white walls. These are actually white wall inserts made by a company called Wall. And to look at them, you'd never have any idea if you walk up on them. So I can get my finger under here. Bing. There you go. They go in between the rim and the tire. You just break the bead, you stick them in there, and you use a rubber mallet and a little bit of aggression, and you just kind of smack them until this bead right here kind of locks into place all the way around. As you just slowly fill it up, it does its thing. But that's that. They're like 50 bucks. And the tires on this still have a lot of miles left on them. And if you've looked at like Cokers and whatnot, they're pricey. And I've heard the ride quality isn't all that great. I don't know, I've not personally driven them. But yeah, that's that. God, I wish I could get a better view. There we go. She's likely gonna get lowered eventually, not anytime soon. It'll be after the S15 Sonoma is on the road, but I do want to put a flip kit on it and jot the front down as well. I was supposed to have my door logos done this weekend. I've not heard back from the guy. I'm gonna hit him up tonight. I'm gonna keep it a secret. I could post it and let everybody see what it's gonna be, but I'm not. I'm just gonna go with it. But I do have a door logo for both sides that I designed. It's nothing crazy, it's super simple. It looks like something that would have been designed back in the day for just a little like mom and pop garage. That is it. I actually made a little list of stuff I want to talk about because I've normally had a few drinks when I make these videos, and sometimes other things. Anyway, Lucy. We actually have put quite a few miles on her. I kind of scrambled and half-assed put her together for the soon-to-be wife's birthday one year, and so I half-assed a lot of stuff. It was clear on the other side of town, and I just put it together and drove it home. So she had it, and we put like maybe 20 miles on it that year, and it went in the garage for the winter, and that's where we are now. I went through and fixed everything. I was pretty anal about it. I'll get up more up close and personal with her like I have Sandy and Reba one day. But we've put 105 miles on her this year. I'm super excited. I plan on continuing to drive that. Well, plan on the wife driving the hell out of this, as I've mentioned. Ooh, I know it's probably odd that, oh shit, I'm gonna fall. My female drives this, but this is, she's super proud of this thing and she loves it, and I have a love-hate relationship with it. I've always wanted a first-gen Lightning, and I'm glad that she has it, but this truck hates me. I love it, it hates me. Whatever. Oh shit. This isn't normally here. This is pretty cool. If any of my 3 viewers happened to go to World Gym in the Mishawaka South Bend. One of the coaches is coming to pick this giant tire up, and they're gonna flip it and do some sledgehammer action with it, just like I used to. I'm starting to get old man back, so I don't really, I don't do stuff like that a whole lot anymore, but go check it out. Sorry, again, I'm still lazy. I have not got video editing skills, and I still have spider in my face. Got new lawn furniture. Ooh, ooh. Went through and did some cleaning, moved the Buick. That's gonna be gone soon. Buick is now where Reba used to be, and Reba is over here because until right now, which is actually starting to cool down a little bit finally, I actually can work on it in the shade because I can't open my garage door yet, which sucks. But oosh, God, I'm gonna hurt myself in this video. It's gonna happen. Let's start. I did the video where I had pulled the dash and the AC system out. I think I had the AC system out when I made the last video, but I'm not gonna jump in here. I'm gonna go on and on about this because I've been in here before. I might jump down there. It's hot as fuck in here, and yeah. All those mouse turds I found. Obviously there was a rodent in here, but he kind of made the truck into a little hotel. He got up here in the cowl panel, and like over here was his bedroom, and then down the hall here he had, oh god, I bet you he had a pound of dirt packed down in the corner, little garden going. He had a dope little setup going on. He's unfortunately been evicted, but enough about the lavish life of a mouse. Here we go. I did do a little patch panel to cover the hole from all the AC components. It's not going back in ever. Not in turbo version, not in bagged mini truck version. I left that hole open still. I'm not sure if I'm going to patch it or not. Don't necessarily need to. It doesn't go into the cab. Debating on just putting a grommet there for anything I might want to run in the future. I think I may have discussed that I was going to run, if I even used any of the wiring harness, I may or may not. This is going to be carbureted. Pretty sure I've said that before. And it's going to be a very, very simple turbo engine. I mean, I'm obviously just going to have the basic of sensors. I mean, you know, oil pressure, thermostat, the distributor's obviously going to need wired in. I'm going to do a wideband O2 so I know where my air fuel is, and boost control of some sort. It'll probably just be a little manual guy. Super simple engine, because I can, and that's the type of person I am. So probably not going to use most of the harness. I did actually meticulously take it out. I didn't cut a single wire, not a single one. I've got all the brackets and everything. They're all still on it. I even took the time to pop open all the little plastic brackets and everything. So if I need it, it can all still go there. But if I do use it, it's going to go through here where the AC harness and whatnot used to go through, because I think I'm going to put the computer in there. Main reason is going to clean it up a little bit, or a lot, because it used to run clear in down here, and then the computer sat over there. But screw that nonsense. I would like a nice, clean, simple setup if I use any of that. Debating on just swapping out the master cylinder. That's why I haven't cleaned up as much over here as I have over there. I do actually want to pressure wash it too. I caught myself kind of half-assing. I went through here and kind of roughed everything up because the previous person who had painted the kind of metallic-y candy green didn't prep it, so it was all just flaking off. So I wanted to get everything that was flaking off of it, and I ended up taking the wire wheel to some spots, and I was just gonna shoot it, but I want to shoot it black or maybe a gray, and you can totally see it, and I can't. So I'm going to have to go through here and I'm going to strip all this down probably to bare metal, and I'm at the very least going to get the whole thing smooth. Probably even my patch panel, because that's just the type of anal person that I am. Possibly a new brake master cylinder. I'd like to get my upper control arms ordered here before too long. Dun, da, 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 da. That's about it, man. I mean, that's a lot of work. It doesn't look like it is, but everything's done nice and smooth, and I've still got the truck's like headlight taillight harness and everything. Again, still nice and neat. It's hanging in place. Everything's right by where it needs to be. Temporary little bag on that guy. That is it. I'm still not finished stripping the chrome off of the bumper. What do I want to talk about in here? I don't think I really have anything to talk about here. I didn't do anything. I shot some paint on my little patch just so it didn't rust. That's it. I am going to go all new floor mat, all new insulation, everything. I'm probably going to cut this out. I want to boom mat everything. It's going to get a decent stereo in it. I'm not going to go crazy, but I do want a little something. I want it to sound good in here, and I also want it to be insulated. As much as I love turbo sounds when I'm cruising or just like sitting in town, I want it to be comfortable in here. And I don't want all the heat and all the noises to be coming here when I'm not getting on it, you know. Oh shit. I think that's all I got going on in the interior. Not really horse around with that much. Dummy, go inside. Or go get in your little princess pony pool. I got you a pool. Just for you. Go play in it. It's like 93 degrees, homie. Hey. Whatever, dummy. Whatever. Shit. I made a list of things I wanted to talk about. That's why, because I feel like I'm out of things to talk about, and I'm not. We got the white walls. We got door logos. We got Lucy's Miles. Got that. Oh, why the trucks are important to me. That's not a thing that I did, but it's kind of an oddball set of trucks or vehicles, I guess, that I'm working on. Everyone probably thinks I'm like a hardcore Ford guy, and I am. So it's super weird that I'm working on a Chevy, especially to this extent, like full-blown building this truck. But short and sweet, Lucy, the Lightning, my fiance wanted a truck really, really bad when she was a teenager, and I believe it was her, I think it was her mom who would never let her do it. It was one of her parents, and unfortunately her father passed away, but she did inherit a little bit of money from that, and that's what the truck, how the truck came along. And she fell in love with it, and she loves that truck. Then she spun a bearing in it, and we hadn't had it for that long, and it was taken from her, and she soaked a lot of money into it. I soaked a lot of money into it, and me and my buddies have done all the work from every ounce of it. There's been zero other companies or businesses or shops that have wrenched on this. I've not paid anybody to do anything. It's been just us. So when people see that truck on the road, it's pretty cool, because so many people around town, the local car guys, have had their hands on it. The S10, that's a short, sweet one. My dad had a single cab, short bed, 2-wheel drive when I was young, and it was a 5-speed, and he used to let me shift the gears like a lot of your fathers or grandfathers likely did. It was actually lowered and had a cap on it, and it was 90s, pretty correct. It had like a tailgate design on it. It was a snake on the grass. It said snake on the grass and a fancy logo. It had some probably lame reels, I don't remember, but it actually got stolen, and somebody stripped all the cool shit off of it and just left a bare shell of an S10. And I've pretty much always wanted one for whatever reason with a nasty V6 in it. since then, and boom, I have one. The F100, I think I've already talked about. My grandfather had one, and then it got passed down to my dad when my grandfather passed away. And my dad isn't necessarily a stable person. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but the truck no longer exists to my knowledge. So now I have one. I have an F100, same year as my grandfather's. So that's why the trucks are important to me. And I think I've lost my list. Aha! That was supposed to be a short video, it's kind of a long video. My cousin Eric's car. The Dodge Diplomat. I really don't know which way to face the camera right now because I feel weird with you guys just staring at me. I guess I should get used to that. Dodge Diplomat, my cousin has been busting ass on, and he actually had it running. Had a bunch of stuff that needed done to it. I swung out and helped him work on it today. I got a really cool video of it running with open headers from underneath, like right the fuck in the face of the headers. The sound is horrible, but it's really cool. You can just tell it's violent down there. And we got a set or some videos with it running with open headers and with the full exhaust that we got on it today. So that was really cool. We both we actually drove both of the trucks separately out to his house, and it was a cool scene. He's got a Lincoln, we had the Diplomat, the 2 trucks. He's got an old Dodge pickup truck. I posted that stuff on Instagram. Go check that out. I'm gonna see if I can download some app on my phone because I did take videos, and I'm gonna see if I can tack them on to the end of this one way or another. I'll post in the comments or something if I got that to work. Only thing I've done it with short videos, never videos this long. That's it. If those don't work, go check out my Instagram. They're cool videos. And you know, how often do you see a Dodge Diplomat swapped with a 360 in it? You know, Whedon 4-barrel intake, Holley carburetor, headers, and he plans on building a nasty engine for it eventually. This is just kind of get it on the road and drive it because he's got a bunch of projects and 0 of them drive. So this is the one we're going with. Check out my Instagram. I'm gonna put it in the comment section. It's in my profile. I'll put it everywhere. Check it out. It's cool. I think that might be it. I don't know if I've mentioned. It's hot as fuck. Dear Lord. Tack. Last little thing. I found this old school tack in the S15 when I was cleaning it, and I'm gonna hook it up in the F100 and see if it's functional or not. There is no tack in the F100, and I'm comfortable taking it on the bypass, but I would like to know what RPMs I'm at. Being a 3-speed, it tends to get high in RPMs at not so high speeds. So that's a wrap for this episode. That's a lot. There might be some sort of weird thing that happens when I stop. I don't know, because again, I'm going to try and tack on the videos of the Diplomat running. I'll do the one with the open headers last. Turn the volume down for that, because it's probably going to sound horrible, and if you have earbuds in, it's going to hurt. Toodles. Ready? Yep.